Who's that? FPS?
Yeah.
Okay.
Federal police.
And what they say?
So basically, they're saying the local here
Right.
to trespass you.
They trespass me? Okay.
They don't want you recording it here, okay?
Okay. So they close at 4 today. Hey, how you doing?
I may help you.
No, I'm just taking a few pictures.
You can't take pictures in there.
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh, you cannot?
Yeah, what's your federal rules and regulations?
I'm trying to tell you, a subsection that says you cannot do it anywhere where it's posted.
No, look, can I show you real quick? Look, here it is right over here, look.
You can't, I'm gonna show you where it's
Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah, okay, show me.
He's taking pictures and video. If you read where it says
Right
subsection, no.
Yep,
You gotta
right
read
there.
below there, anywhere where it's posted at. Come show this.
Rules and regulations.
Anywhere where it's posted.
No, it's very specific.
Listen what I'm
It's
saying.
directives,
It's not,
rules.
no.
Yes, it is.
It
I do
says
this
anywhere
all the
where it's
time.
posted,
No,
you
it doesn't.
cannot, because
Where does it say?
proprietary
Where does it say?
information
Show it to me.
within here.
Show it to me.
It's on here.
Well, show it to me where it says anywhere it's posted. I'm just telling you right now, I do this all the time.
And I'm telling you, we do it all
You're
the time.
wrong.
It's wrong.
We get a training too.
I'm gonna be in public areas. That's it.
So basically what it is on that subsection, it does say foyer,
Hey, let me read it to
lobby,
you. It says
public place.
right here. It says except where regulations, rules, orders of directives, or federal court orders. Where is it at?
It's just
show it to me. Oh yeah, let me show it. Let me look at it real quick. It's very specific.
Very good.
Oh yeah, very specific. Where does it say? This is, you know what they call this? This is called laminator law.
No.
That's what they call it. This is not a rule.
Otherwise
This
posted.
is the policy, right?
Otherwise posted.
I'm just asking questions. It's a policy
So let me ask you this. What do you want to do today?
in the public areas.
Okay.
I'm looking for public information. That's it.
Okay.
I'm not looking to get anybody's personal information.
Well, the problem is
There's no problem. It's a constitutional
talk-
right.
People got social security numbers.
They
and
got
stuff.
privacy.
Okay. No, they don't. Not in public.
so you're not the first one I dealt with before.
Okay.
I dealt with. Now the thing is, now if you want to go there and film that, that's fine by me. You want to take a picture like that? That's fine by me.
Oh, I've already read it 1,000 times.
Yeah, that's fine by
So
me.
this is a policy.
Yeah.
Is this a? Can you answer me? Is this a policy?
That's basically a facility rule.
But it's a policy. It's a policy of
Yeah,
this.
of Social
right.
Security.
Right. It's a
All
policy.
Social Security is like that.
Right. No. Now also, I've been in a lot of them, but
No, all Social Security.
this is a policy. And go read your sign. It doesn't say anywhere in there about policies.
Okay. So it's just like no
Yeah.
food or drinks.
That's a different story. This is a constitutionally protected
Okay.
activity, and that's why they specifically outline that. Do you see anything on there about food or drinks on that
So
sign?
like I said, what are your purpose today, right now?
I just told you I'm gathering content for a story, so that's
Okay.
it. And the public, see all that public information over there? That's what I'm looking for.
Well, the thing is, you're getting a little close to the interview window, and the video can pick
If
up
I
anything.
walk in there, yeah, but I'm not there for them.
Well, that's the thing. We don't
Okay,
know that.
But it's not against the law.
Okay.
Right there, it says it's not against the law.
So
have
you
you read the 2 DHS memos?
Yes.
There's one in 2010. Actually, there's 3 of them now. One in 2010, one in 2018, and 19. And they all say that I'm allowed to be in here. And there's a case law already based on it. So, so I'm just trying to educate you. I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Hey, like I said, I have no problem
And you know what
with
the
it.
funny thing is? If I would have been in and out of here in 5 minutes, if y'all would have just left me alone.
Like I said, that's why I asked you, what do you want to do today? I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
I'm not right. And am I giving you a hard
But
time?
I gotta do my job.
I understand that,
And,
but this
you
is
know,
a policy.
The federal police tell me what to do.
Oh yeah, I've
whenever
talked to him. I know the U.S. Marshal here that actually over this area. I've talked to the FPS.
The U.S.
agent,
Marshal, it's FPS that
right,
govern
FPS
this.
specifically, right? But I've already
So,
talked to him.
but that's
I know
what they tell us.
Yeah.
So I gotta follow what they tell me.
No, he's not telling you that because I know who the guy you're talking about.
And who would that be?
He's in Jacksonville right now.
No, he's not that.
Well, he was. That's
So-
where he was last at. So that's
But
where
what I
talked to
can
him.
do is I can contact the federal police.
Sure.
And let them know.
Oh yeah. Have him come on down.
And say, hey, this lady talked to you guys and says she has a permission to be here
I don't need
filming.
permission. That right there, that law says I have permission.
That right there
That's
says
fine.
This is policy.
That says
sir.
where otherwise posted.
No, this is policy. He just told me it was policy.
He just showed you.
Where on that sign does it say policy? Well, it's not.
It's social security.
It's not. Where there's not literally nothing on there. It's called laminator law. Right. I'm not. Hey, I'm not here to get personal information. information.
Well, we don't know that.
And you don't need to though. That's right there, that law back there that you just pointed out.
I have no problem if you decide to go there.
Oh, I'm going to go up to the public information. I'm going to record in here.
You're getting close to the interview.
Okay, well, I'm going to. I'm going to exercise my rights. I'm just telling you.
Just call and make us know. Yes, there inside the line. At this time, she's filming just basically the bulletin board policy. What she said, yeah, first she has a right to be in here. I did tell her that, you know, she can't be close to the interview window because her camera won't pick up personal information. Let's just see what the inspector wants to do.
Second call for A13 window 4.
You want one? So I just let him know.
Yeah, that's no problem. I've been here and done. I've already. No. Am I being nice to you?
Yeah, I told him on the phone.
Yeah, I'm being
Say,
nice.
is she causing any problem? I said, no, she's not causing any problem.
I'm not
All
giving you
she's doing
problems.
is
I'm just here to
filming the
literally just
rules
gather
on the
content on the.
bulletin
Yeah,
board.
that's it.
That's what I told him.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had no problem if you want to do this.
I know what your policy is, and I know you guys have to enforce the policy and stuff like that. I get that. I don't hold anything against you. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I have nothing against. But if they tell me, hey, when they call it First Amendment, the people
Right.
come in.
I'm called the free press.
You know,
Yeah.
and I get it.
Yeah.
You know, like I said,
I'm
over
harmless.
there,
I obviously
it
don't have any
doesn't
weapons
bother
on me.
nobody. You don't bother nobody.
I'm not bothering
I'm not
anybody.
gonna bother you.
I had no intentions of walking up and disturbing people at the
But,
windows.
you know, just like I said,
But
you start
don't-
getting close.
Yeah, but there's actually not against the law to capture private information. It's what you do with the information after the
Well,
fact.
that's the thing. They don't know that.
You don't have to.
So security
I don't
does not know that.
Do I know that you're not going to take out your pistol and shoot me? I don't know
I
that.
hope so.
Well, I'm just saying I don't know that.
Per law.
Yeah, but
It's
I don't
just
know
because
that.
you guys like to upload these on YouTube.
Okay.
And when I upload it,
Yeah, but I don't put people's personal information out there.
again, we don't
Again, I don't know if you're going to pull your pistol out and shoot me to dead.
Well, see, now we're going to
No, you're going exaggerated. I'm matching it basically. You're telling me that you don't know.
You're putting the whole entire video. Or you
Yeah,
don't.
but who says I'm going to put that on the video though? It's my responsibility to take that out. Just like when I hop in that. Yeah, but listen to me. Just like when I hop in my vehicle that's sitting right here and I drive on the streets, who's to say that I'm not going to floor it and ram somebody? You know what I mean? You don't know what my intentions are. See where I'm getting with
We
this?
don't know.
Well, yeah,
But we try
exactly.
to protect the customer.
Yeah, but
That's all
you
we're
can't
doing.
violate my rights in order to do it, though. You can't violate my civil rights in order to do that. See how silly that sounds?
Well, the way you describe it, yeah, you could put
Right.
it that way.
That's right. I don't know that he's gonna.
Just like you said.
Just like you don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. He could take out his pistol and shoot me dead. I don't know what his
Again,
intentions are.
just like the way
I don't
you
know what his
said that.
intentions are.
You know.
I don't know what his
But
intentions
we're
are.
trained. We're a professional.
Oh yeah, no,
So we're
I
not
haven't had
gonna
any
do
issues
that.
with you. I mean, he's gotten a little
So.
clunky, but you're acting level-headed.
Well,
so,
because
yeah.
I dealt with a couple of you.
Well, that's kind of a-
Let's not put it out. Let's say
You've experienced.
I experienced.
That's right.
with
I appreciate
people with
that, yeah.
Camera and stuff, and you know, I always try to talk to them with respect and
Oh,
polite.
yeah.
And I just tell them I'm just doing my job.
Right, and I
That's all.
appreciate that. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? So we're calm and
Like I
collective.
said, I told him on the phone that you told me that you had the permission. You had talked to.
Yeah, I've actually already got the permission.
Yeah, I told him on
All
the
right,
phone.
and not from the marshal, but I've got from the owners of the building. I've already gotten permission.
So, but like I said, so the owner of it.
Yeah, I've already got permission from the owners of the building, and
Yeah,
that's
the owner-
above the U.S. Marshals and all them, and the FPS. And,
The owner just leasing it out.
no, I'm talking about the owners of the Social Security. Well, I mean,
Even the Social Security director.
we're right above them. Their
Above
boss.
them, well, then that's above my pay grade.
Right. That's
all
I'm
I can
talking.
say.
I'm talking the owners of the building. I'm not semantics. I know they may be leasing the building. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking for the Social Security Administration. I've already got their boss's permission. So I mean, yeah.
Right? So well, they need to give me the memo. on this
Right,
one.
right. So the owners of the people are the owners of the building gave me permission. And that right there is actually policy, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't even list policy. I've been through this with USCIS, Social Security. I mean, all of the federal installations. It's the same thing. There's a little bit of nuances in some of them, like where you can actually go. But as long as I'm in the public lobby, it's not like I'm trying to like.
Yeah, like I said, right now, I don't mind it.
No, But it'd be different. See that restricted access door? It'd be different if I like took my foot and kicked it down and I'm trying to go.
That's definitely way different.
Right.
That's way different.
It's wherever the general public is going. That's all I'm looking to do.
Like I said,
I mean, but he's right. I'm not looking to capture their information. I'm telling you that. You know what I mean? I've been respectable to you, just like you've been with me. So I have
we're just having a conversation, discussing.
And now, if there's an empty window or something like that, and obviously there's no need for anything. But I'm not going to walk up there. I'm looking at bulletin boards. I even told you that.
Yeah, because you just told me earlier. You said you want to go that way.
Well, obviously.
Like, that way is.
But see, if somebody says my social security number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm not going to put that on here. You know what I mean? You don't know my intentions, but I don't know what your intentions are. The same as I could throw it right back at you.
Is good.
Right. But it's what I do with that information. So if I got somebody's social security number,
that's true.
if I went, I don't know, like say I tried to, identity theft or it's the big one, with information. Yes. If I did that, then that would be a crime. But it's not a crime to capture it. It's a crime to do what you do with it afterwards.
Then the customer finds out, then they want to sue Social Security.
Well, then
liability
but you can't, you cannot sit there and come up with these policies to violate somebody's civil rights in order to make your job easier. If you want, if they see how you had the little partitions. I mean, that's sort of maybe if they had like a door or something, like a sliding door, they could actually just like close it, and now you're semi-private. You know what I mean? But with them being wide open like that. But what if I had a photographic memory and I was sitting right here? Because there are people who could memorize it better than almost as good as your camera can. They're out there.
They're out there.
Right. So what if I'm sitting here and I overhear her? What's the difference? I'm just asking, what's the difference?
Well, like I said, the difference is you having a video camera.
Yeah, but just like I said, photographic memory. So I actually know people who have photographic memory who could sit there and look at this sign and then verbatim put it on a piece of paper. Like I'm talking, right. So if I'm sitting here in one of these chairs, or if I'm up here at the bulletin board here and I overhear something, what's to say I don't walk out to my my car over here and write it out? What's the difference? I don't understand what the difference is. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, like I said, it's not for me to make the difference. Oh yeah, there's tons of those.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But to me, it's. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, go have it. You still talking?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm done now. So I'm done. So they
you good?
Contact me back.
Yeah.
So,
who's that? FPS?
Yeah.
Okay.
Federal police.
And what they say?
So basically, they're saying the local here.
Right.
To trespass you.
They trespass me? I'd be more than willing to help to take it. So are they coming or?
Yeah. Okay. Supposedly.
Yeah.
So
I'll wait right here for them then. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah. I'll wait right here with you. Yeah.
But like I said, just give me a heads up.
Yeah. That's no problem.
You do all you gotta do. I got what I do.
Touche.
Touche.
Yeah. And if they ask me to leave under threat of arrest, I'll be happy to leave. That would be on them. You know what I mean? So I'm peaceful. So,
yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, I told him on the phone. I was like, so far she's good with me.
But the thing is, though, is you can put up as many. I mean, I could sit there and say, every time, I have a policy that every time you talk to me.
Put that up. I don't put anything
No, I'm just saying. But think
they
about it this way.
They don't let us put anything up.
Well, obviously, I'm not saying you, but this was put up by the local administration, right?
Yeah.
So the director of this particular office put that up. Okay. It didn't come from Washington. Washington D.C. didn't come out.
Well, I have no clue how they print. They print it from a computer.
Right. Well, I've been in a Social Security office recently, and they don't have those in other ones. This is just a local policy, and that's the key word, policy. And if you read the thing here, it says nothing about policies. And you know why they do that? Is because the rules, directives, etc., the court orders, they are actually able to go in front of committees, and that way you don't have some random director making whatever policies that restrict civil liberties. You know what I mean? So that way they're what's the proper term? They're vetted. You know what I mean? So this is not vetted.
Yeah,
this
I do know that part of
policy. And that's why this is in there, because that has been vetted.
I know on the subs there's a sub A, B, C, D.
Can you show me where it's at?
Hold on. Let me see. I'll pull up a bigger version of it.
Yeah, no, I mean I've read it 1,000 times, and I've never seen where it says policies.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull up a bigger version of that, so we don't look at that little tiny thing.
Yeah, no, I don't need to read it. I've read it 1,000 times.
Refresh my memory.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah, how do you say your first name? Is it
I go by Dan.
Oh, Dan. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Lana.
So let's see. Under Title 41 CFR.
Does not prohibit photography by individuals.
Okay.
of the exterior of federally owned or leased facilities from publicly accessible spaces such as streets, sidewalks, parks, plazas. Rather, the regulation describes when an individual may photograph the interior of a federally building space occupied by the tenant agency or building entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums. Therefore, absent reasonable suspicion or probable cause indicating criminal activity, which obviously I haven't.
Yep.
Let's see, where would I leave off at? I missed my place.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're
So
reading
this-
it just like I
This is
did.
basically the general rule, and then this part is for non-SSA facility.
Right, so we don't care about that.
So let's see.
I mean, we do. This is actually, non-SSA, but you guys have it posted.
So this one.
But this right here is, you read it the same as I
Yeah.
did. It says I can record in corridors, lobbies,
let's
foyers.
see.
So
For
this is,
property under.
so you're
let's see.
proving your sign false live.
Except where security regulation, rule, order, and the directive applied to federal order or rule prohibited.
Non-SSA, so we can't even look at that. It
So,
tells you right there, no
let's see.
SSA. But it says right here, it almost says the same thing. I don't know why they say non-SSA, because it's the same thing essentially. But this right here tells you right here, you just read it.
We got some lady inside filming, and we told her the social security numbers and stuff. And according to our rules, it said otherwise they're posted, they cannot do it.
You don't want to rent?
But you can't be in it filming because people are putting social security numbers in, they're talking to the window. And that's
a problem.
I call it a problem. It's just wasting our time. We're trying to conduct business here.
So you want her out of here, or what do you want?
Yeah.
You want her to stop recording?
Stop recording. She has a break to be in, I guess.
Oh yeah, sure. Hey, how you doing? What's your name, sir?
Tim.
Tim? What's your last name?
Esteban.
Devon?
Esteban.
Oh, Esteban. What's your
There we
badge number so I can identify you?
42386.
Fourth row. Good, good. Yeah.
They don't want you recording here, okay? So,
Can I show you the law?
lawful.
We were actually just going over it, were we not? Can you show me what we just...
Subsection C says otherwise
Where?
posted.
Where was C? You still have not... Yeah, but that is a
Posted.
policy.
It's
Can I
posted
show you real
all
quick,
over.
sir?
It's posted
So
right
that way you don't make a mistake?
Sure.
You actually don't have jurisdiction here, but we'll go over it anyway for shits and giggles. But if you read right here, see where it says photographs for news and advertising or commercial purposes, and I'll read it to you since it's such
Okay.
small print. It gives you the CFR, which is the law.
Okay.
And it says, except where security regulations, rules, orders, or directives, or a federal court order prohibits it, okay, that's policy, okay?
Okay.
He even admitted to me that the director or whoever was in charge of this particular location is the one who laminated that and put it up there.
Okay.
Which doesn't cover by the law. I'm showing you the law. They have it. I didn't post this. You know what I mean? So this
Okay.
is already here, and you can read it right here. It says building. It says right here, building entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, auditoriums for news purposes. And I identified myself. Heck, I even got press on my shirt. I'm press.
Okay.
So I'm telling you right here, this is the law, and he even says that there's DHS memos. You know what I mean? There's DHS memos. There's case law.
Memo says pretty much is for Social Security.
Yeah, I've read them 1,000 times.
Says you can't do it.
It says it right here. I mean, you're reading the law. It's a CFR. It's black and white. Where? You still have not shown. He still cannot show it to me.
Whatever.
Can I get your name, sir? I'm sorry, Gillespie. What's your ID number?
44931.
Thank you so much. Yeah. And I'm peaceful. So I mean, if you guys ask me, now I want you to.
I'm just curious.
What's what? Oh, the Daytown Express. That's my. Yeah. No, I'm from Detroit. You alright? Is it moving? It's not staying. But just like I'm trying to. Can I show you something real quick? Yeah. This is. You can see.
21C10274 dates prohibits all photographs, video recordings, audio recordings, and agency occupied facilities, including entrance, lobbies, foyers, corridors,
So there you go.
auditoriums.
That's what I was trying to find her.
And I told her it was that, and she just don't want to listen. He said that's the code,
What
that's
it
the law,
is,
that's
these
it.
are the group of people, they call it First Amendment people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just trying to be cordial with her,
Yeah.
because that's how they end up this way, is because back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
It was PFR 10274.
You guys have any, Homeland Security guys working here at all?
Homeland Security?
Homeland Security guys working here or anything like that?
No. That's why I assume they contact you guys, because they couldn't get one out here,
Okay.
because they were in Tampa.
It's actually
So CF is 41 CF 10274 420.
this is called example. So basically what it is, the reason that they have to see a park post over there is because they did that. Congress,
This one say, and which code was that she was talking about over there?
She's talking about the same thing.
Okay, that one says or press. This one doesn't say or press on it?
Well, this is basically the subsection, the follow subsection of
Okay.
a particular policy.
But over there it won't press though.
Well, basically for Social Security is you gotta request it with Social Security Administration.
But over there it says except for press, right? I'm going to take a look at it again.
Yeah, it's just small.
Yeah.
I think it's subsection C, if you can see it.
Well, I'm looking at, this contradicts, except where security regulations, orders, and directives apply. So would that be the security regulation or order?
Yep. And then it goes back up to subpart C, I think.
Okay.
I told him we needed bigger time. He's like, tired, but
you can see it doesn't say anything about policies. I mean, it really doesn't.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Hey, it's cut and dry. It's black and white. I mean, obviously, I didn't bring the poster in with me, so this is the law that they posted. You know?
You don't forget.
Right? But the point is, I do it all over the place. You know what I mean? And it's gonna make everybody look really silly if you guys remove me.
What's this rule and order over here? There isn't one.
I'm sorry, which one? Oh, the West Coast Uniform over here?
Yeah.
Which one do you say over here?
Yeah.
See, this is actually, this right here is not, it's a publication number. It's not a rule, directive. You look at the wording. Okay? Very, very specific rules. Like I said, this is not the first Social Security office that I've been to. So. I mean, there's case law. I can give you all the case law. There's DHS memos. There's one in 2010, one in 2018, another one in 2019 where the DHS even says. I mean, I go to all over the federal businesses. I go to USCIS. I go to the immigration, which is the immigration. I go all over the place. I do it all the time. This is not the first Social Security office I've been to. So. But just like I told him, I said y'all don't even have jurisdiction here. So.
What are the regulations and orders that are, what would it say on it?
Like for example, have you ever been to a federal courthouse? I forget which one they're up to now, but I think it's 7. So like when you walk into the federal courthouse where they have the checkpoint, and there's usually a big sign that says, rule number, and I think it's like 7.2 something, I forget what it is, but they'll have it clearly posted. And that's policy. You know what I mean? I can sit there and say I've got a policy of, every time we talk you give me $5, but it doesn't mean you're gonna have to give me $5.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's basically what this is. It's policy. I can print out anything you want because the onus is on them, that, to protect private information. So what they do is they sit there and come up with these laminator laws and post these policies to make their job easier. That way I can't come in here and it restricts my civil liberties. That's what it's doing. Does that make sense? So, okay.
Sounds good.
Like I said, I'll be peaceful if you guys in the federal arrest. I'm going to leave. I appreciate it. Thank you for honoring your oath. God bless you. You too. Look at that. That's the reason we do it right there. See that American flag? That beautiful American flag? I got a lot of windows. Oh, this is a control area too. We'll watch them leave and then we'll take off. Oh, look at those are pretty, aren't they? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Go. Wonderful.
I'm sorry. I'm scared to come in. I said, wait a minute.
I know.
She ain't got one of the
Yeah, but you know what? You know who else is? They're recording you.
Oh, okay.
Who's watching that? Am I right?
Yeah, okay.
So, but hey, I'm gonna stay. I was trying to cool off a little bit before I went back out there. You know what I mean?
safe, right?
Oh, they haven't had a water fountain. That's weird, huh? Hey, God bless you. We good?
I'm good.
Okay.
I just gotta talk to the
Oh
manager.
yeah, no, I'm
About the whole-
Did you already, is FPS on the way or?
Well, they don't have enough people. That's why I said in the locals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what make
So
sure.
now I just let I
Yeah.
finally get a chance to let them know that what's going on in the lobby.
Oh,
So now
yeah.
they want me to go back and talk to them.
Well, have a wonderful day. Yep. Thank you, sir. Well, let's keep letting freedom ring, even at the Social Security office.
Were so gallantly streaming, and the